faggotry, right? So he's saying there is, in the seminaries, let's not accept any more homosexuals because there's already too much faggotry there. Wow, I can't believe the Pope said this.
I think it's great that he said it. I know that the church has always, for the last 20 whatever years has been saying this stuff.
Specifically, in this instance, he was talking about whether or not they should be admitted to the priesthood, whether or not they should be admitted to the seminaries, period.
I know personally, to be a father, it obviously requires me to have relations with my wife, right? If you're attracted to the same sex, I think in some cases it would impede on some of the masculine heart that's required to serve God and his church in a way that brings life. And I would look at it the same way as marriage. I went with my first wife to see a priest to get married, and he said no. That was something that was really important to me, that the church said no to my marriage, because of the situation of our lives, and the fact that we just wanted to get it done. And he's like, this isn't a marriage, guys.
In my experience, people with typical inclinations tend to congregate together, right?
Yep.
Dudes like us, we like to laugh and joke around, have a good time, we congregate together. People who probably within the church have homosexual tendencies probably congregate together and create a little lobby. So let's say in the church, you get a couple bishops who are of those tendencies. Well, they appoint other bishops, and then they appoint bishops, and you get kind of this grouping where they start to have almost a voting block, right?
Right.
And I think that's really evident in the church. Now, I know I've met some priests who were obviously from my gaydar, were obviously gay, right? A lot of people hide their homosexuality behind a collar, and that is what the church is trying to avoid.
I would say 80 to 90% of these guys that were in my seminaries were, I could say were men, but you never know. Like, again, my gaydar sucks. So there was a guy in our seminary that acted and, acted like a girl, essentially. Fortunately, this young man did not become a priest.
They are not saying that homosexuals are inherently evil. The church doesn't want men who have homosexual tendencies. Well, what about, are they calling out like men who just are absolute skirt chasers, who just all they want is women? Are they not welcome in the seminary? Are like men who have, sexual addictions, are they not welcome in the seminary as strongly as homosexual persons? I would say yes.